Hello guys, how are you? David Franco here from davidfranco.com. Welcome to my unboxing of the Apple Watch 38mm Sport Edition with a green band. Whoa, wait a minute. David, didn't you order the 42mm Sport Space Gray? Why, yes I did, and yes, that one is still on its way. But late one night I decided why not take the chance and order a 38mm Sport, and who knows? Maybe there's some crazy chance that it will ship ahead of time. And what do you know? This one, again, 38mm Sport green band, it shipped just 2 days later. So if you want your Apple Watch now, I suggest you order the exact configuration I did. Or any of the 38mm Sports for that matter. As long as it's silver, because from what I can see so far, the Space Gray models are shipping very slowly. Hence my real Apple Watch order not being here yet. And well, to my surprise, this did come way ahead of schedule. So basically, I'm looking to use both the 38mm Sports and 42mm Sport. Because honestly, guys, I have small wrists. I really don't have big wrists at all. So I figured, why not give both a shot? And whichever one I like less, I will send back to Apple or sell it on eBay or something like that. Or maybe even Amazon, we'll see. So this is my chance to see which size fits my wrist better. And yes, in the past I have kind of not dissed the idea of an Apple wearable, but I wasn't always the biggest fan of it. But of course, when Apple came out with their official version of a smartwatch, I couldn't help but take an interest, guys. I mean, this thing just looks incredible. Anyway, David, geez, stop talking. This is just a really big deal to me, and it's a video that I want to look back on for years to come. Alright, so upon first lift, I gotta say, this actually is a quite heavy box. And not the easiest box to open. Ah, there you go. Kind of like an iPhone, you gotta give a little shake. Ooh. By the way, yes, very long box. And fun little fact for you, the stainless steel Apple Watch comes in a completely different box. It comes like in a cube. So here we go. I'm assuming the watch is in here. Let's set the best aside. Designed by Apple in California. Pulling this out. Wow, it's so weird to unbox an Apple product that's so elongated, if that's the right word. So this is Apple Watch. I'm assuming this is like a quick start guide, which I'm not going to do because I have yet to even touch the Apple Watch myself. But I have watched a bunch of videos online, so I'm just really looking forward to getting some true first impressions. So no, I have not taken the time to do a try-on appointment in any of the Apple stores. Alright, so here is the first half of the band. Wow, which is heavier and more durable than I expected. That definitely has a very nice feel to it. And by the way, I will be going for the Milanese loop, which actually looks quite nice. Okay, so I'm assuming the other half of this band is on the Apple Watch itself. So setting all that aside, we do get your standard power brick, which is very similar, if not the exact same as the iPhone charger. Although I've heard this one's a little smaller, I'm not totally sure. Mine's actually in my living room right now. I'll check later and let you guys know in the weekend vlog. By the way, watch the next weekend vlog. I can promise you, I'm going to talk about this so much, and I just happen to be taking it camping with us, so you'll get some true first impressions over the weekend. So also included is Apple's Magsafe Charger, which is going to be beautifully awesome, if that's even a description, because I am fascinated by magnets. Unfortunately, and I'll be honest, the Sport Edition only ships with the plastic version of the charger. If you want the metal edition, you have to either buy the Apple Watch or the Apple Watch Edition. But you can order the metal version separately on Apple's website, which I will be doing. Okay, getting to the best part of the video, opening up the Apple Watch Sport Edition 38mm with green band, silver by the way. Ugh. Oh yeah, baby. Yes. Make sure it's not upside down. It was. Apple logo on top. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the spare band. The actual band itself is already on the watch. As always, Apple's genius packaging. They have an easy pull-out tab. Wow, holy crap. 38mm is tiny. Okay, wow. That actually might be too small for my wrist. And yes, I'm actually happy to say that because I was hoping I would like the 42mm version more. But we'll see. Obviously, I'm not going to know until I actually use the watch myself. So taking off all the plastic. Oh my god. This just looks incredible. Holy crap. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. Tiny screen. Alright, so putting it on my wrist for the first time ever. Okay, so I'm finally back. Hence, probably, I'm sure, some lighting changes. I ended up taking the band off that was included on the Apple Watch itself, and I ended up putting the longer one on. And I'm currently using the last hole. And I gotta say, it's already kind of too small for me. So I most likely will be going for the 42mm version. But from what I can tell, this is quite nice and, again, very, very small. So let's turn it on. I believe it's this button. Oh, yes. Yes! You can barely see this, but I promise I'll show you guys in future videos. This is going to be so cool. Now, I'm not going to do the setup process and everything because that's just going to take a while, and I really want to, use this and learn it myself. But I promise, this is just the beginning, guys. Between the 38mm Apple Watch Sport Edition and the 42mm Apple Watch Sport Edition, again, silver and space gray, coming hopefully in a week or two, I will be doing a ton of videos in terms of comparisons, which one I will be sending back, and whether I think the Apple Watch is worth it. And guys, I can tell you right now, I will be 100% honest. I'm not going to be some kind of Apple fanboy, because I'm still not completely sold on smartwatches. But this is definitely quite nice. Beautiful screen. It's quite dim right now, but obviously you can adjust that. I'm definitely looking forward to the space gray model because I think that one's going to blend in a little better. But still, this is really, really nice. Oh, and guys, I gotta be honest, I'm not a huge fan. Oh my god. Holy this screen is so freaking clear. The text looks fake, if that makes sense. It looks that good. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't think I'm that crazy about the Sport Band, which is why, like I said, I will definitely be buying myself the Milanese Loop, which sells for $149. It's not cheap, but I love the idea of quickly slapping it on my wrist using a magnet instead of having to put this to the hole every time. That could get quite annoying, and honestly, one of the reasons why I'm not a big watch person. I hate the idea of putting something on my wrist every single day because of how traditional watches work. But thanks to Apple's Milanese Loop, that apparently makes it a lot easier. And actually, I watched just yesterday Leo Laporte with his Milanese Loop, and guys, it looked beautiful. It just worked the way it should. But first impressions, I gotta say, beautiful watch. I am blown away by the screen. I mean, this is like retina quality, guys. This is beautiful. So guys, I'm just gonna go now. I'm gonna set this up. I'm gonna drool over it. I'm sure I have a few nerdgasms, but I just wanted to share with you my unboxing and very, very rough first impressions. So I encourage you, please watch my next weekend vlog because I will be talking about this in a real world scenario. I'm going to be taking walks at the campground, do some biking with it, talk about all the features that I appreciate and the features that I think Apple can improve upon. So this is just the beginning. And don't forget, I do have a 42mm version of this coming just in space gray and with the black band. But for now, I went with this particular green because it just happens to be my favorite color, which is lime green. And honestly, this green is gonna stand out like a mother in public. People are gonna be asking, is that the Apple Watch? So yeah, that's definitely gonna be quite exciting. Anyway guys, thank you so much for your support. I look very forward to talking about this in future videos, and I will see you, well, in my next video. Peace.